A visit to the children. While Natasha was busy fending off her employer's advances, her younger sister, on a warm Moscow afternoon, went to visit the children at the orphanage where she had lived until recently. Upon arriving at the institute, Kira was joyfully welcomed by one of the caregivers who accompanied her to the building's courtyard, where the children were playing. At the sight of their old and beloved older friend, many children stopped to run towards the girl who, as always, had brought some gifts for her little friends. Overwhelmed by the children's warm embrace, Kira felt her heart fill with joy at so much affection, as the little ones began to compete for her attention, wanting to tell her about the things they had experienced in the days since she had last visited. A little girl, pulling on her older friend's left index finger. Kira, did you know I lost a tooth? Kira, bending down towards the child. Oh, poor Olga. You must keep it, you know? That way, the Tooth Fairy will bring you gifts. Olga. Yes, Mrs. Fanova told me that too. I put it under my pillow. Kira, stroking the little one's chin. Good girl. Another child, tugging on a corner of the jacket Kira was wearing. But isn't Natasha here? Kira, turning to her right, looking sorry. No, sweetie, Natasha is at work right now. Child, disappointed. And why did she go to work? Couldn't she have come here instead? Kira, stroking the boy's face with her right hand. Unfortunately, we have to work to eat, and since I'm still unemployed, she has to do it for both of us. But I can assure you that Natasha wanted to come too, and she will as soon as she can. The boy, pouting, will you please tell her that I love her and miss her? Kira, leaning down in a motherly way, of course I'll tell her. The boy, I love you very much too, Kira. Then he throws himself into his friend's arms, who lifts him up. Another little girl, tugging on her older friend's shirt. Kira, do you still do magic? Kira, with satisfaction, putting on airs while holding the other child in her arms. Of course I do. The children then began to clamor, asking to see some magic tricks. Kira, smiling, all right, but first, let's go to the dining hall, because on my way here, I met the Tooth Fairy who had already told me about Olga's tooth and gave me a gift for her. Olga, jumping happily. Really? Really? Kira, with a hint of playful pride, smiling. Of course. I'm a magician. The fairies talk to me. They come to visit me and tell me everything. And besides, there are gifts for all of you. The children began to shout with joy, running towards the dining hall. They dragged Kira by the hands, so much so that she had to put down the little friend she was holding, following the lively crowd of celebrating orphans.